Hey guys, how's it going? It's good. Anyways, welcome to my first video on this channel. In this video, I'll be talking about a life story. But before that, I'll be talking about what this channel is all about. Basically, I'll be doing just a bunch of stuff, mostly story times like this one, but also gaming and maybe some other stuff. Uh, just vlog or something. I don't know. Anyways, my stories that I'll be doing will be personal stories and also fan-made stories. So like you guys send me stories and I read them. So if you see this video, why not give me a personal story? It'll help out this channel, help me make more videos because I only have so many stories that I can tell. Uh, Off the top of my head, I can think maybe 4, including this one. So if you guys see this video, please send me a story. Um, yeah, I'd really appreciate it. It'll obviously be anonymous because like I'm not gonna expose anyone. I want everyone to feel like, so if it's like an embarrassing story or like something like that, then you guys have no shame in sharing it. I'll put my email in the description of this video for you to send me a story if you have one. If you don't, just sit back and enjoy the video. Okay, now that we got past that part of the video, um, let's get into my story time, I guess. Basically, this story time, as you read the title, is about my first ever paranormal experience, or experiences. There's plural for a reason. And just, I don't know what I was going to say there. I just got lost. Uh, I don't care if you believe in this stuff or not, but why not listen to the video? You're probably going to comment or something. Like, I can already hear the people commenting something like, oh, this sleep paralysis or something like that. I don't know. But, um, yeah. Don't really care if you believe it or not, but this is the first thing that came to my mind when I was making a video idea. Like when I was thinking of it, I'm like, okay, what's some story times that will actually maybe be somewhat interesting? And I thought of this one first, so here we go. Basically, this story happened about 3 to 5 years ago when I was about 9 or 10. I'm 13 now. Um, almost 14 in like 2 months. But anyways, it was just a normal day. I don't know what I did when I was about 10, but whatever I did then, it was just normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. But let's get to the good part. I went to bed, all normal, nothing weird, until I woke up around 3 a.m. ish. And yeah, before people comment if people are even gonna watch this video, yes, I know that's the devil hour thing, whatever. But I woke up and thought, wow, this is kind of weird. I never really wake up this early or wake up at all in the middle of the night and try to go back to bed. But about 20 minutes later, give or take, I still couldn't go to bed. So basically, let me give some context. Like after I say this, I peeked my head on my blankets, right? So basically, since I was scared of all this spirits and ghost stuff when I was younger, like basically any kid is, um, I'd sleep with my entire head covered in my blanket. If you can kind of picture that in your head, I'm hoping you can. But when I just poked one eye out, all I saw was a figure that was about 6 feet tall and just pure black, just standing over me while I was sleeping. It was hands down the scariest thing I've ever seen, probably to this day. And before you say, oh, it could have been someone in your family, it wouldn't be someone in my family because they wouldn't just stand there for probably about an hour straight just watching me sleep. And no one in my family is over 6 foot tall. Well, not at the time. My he's about 6 feet now, but yeah. Um, the story doesn't end there though, so don't click off the video yet. The next day, still normal, probably did the same thing as the day before that. But guess what happened when I went to bed that night? Yep, you guessed it, the exact same thing. And just some context, this happened, like, after this night, this happened for every night for about a year straight, and I still can't explain it to this day. But actually, more recently, now that I'm thinking about it, I had another experience with a door in my house being open with the light on, keep in mind. Also, the reason I know that this is paranormal is because my room is in the basement and the door is just outside the basement. And nobody went down there that night. It was basically one of those nights where it's just like, you're up late playing with your friends, you know, and I had to go to the bathroom. So I get up, I walk out to the bathroom, and like the door is about 5 feet away from my bedroom door. So all I see is it like halfway open with the light just on. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And I didn't like, obviously I had to go pretty badly, so I didn't have time to like turn it off and shut the door. So I went to the bathroom, I came back and it was still on, nothing changed. And there's nobody in it, obviously. And if someone in my family opened it, they would have closed it or at least turned the light off or something like that. So it was pretty creepy. But again, this was around 3 a.m. and about 3 to 6 months ago. So I don't know what my luck is with that number, like the time, I mean, but it's definitely not enjoyable. That's for sure. It's like if you haven't had a paranormal experience, don't wish for one. It's pretty creepy the first couple of times. I've gotten kind of used to it from now because I've had a bit more. I just can't think of. Oh, I actually just thought of one. Halloween night, me and my friend were just, you know, kind of messing around. We weren't trick or treating or anything, but we were just messing around. Um, and some context again. Like I know I keep on saying a lot of these words a lot, but some context. Um, I have this spirit attached to me, and I know because I played the Ouija board before. Like I believe in all this stuff because if I don't, I just don't want anything bad to happen to me. If that makes sense. But I played the Ouija board, I found out I have a spirit, and Halloween night we're just kind of joking around, walking around my town that I live in, and we're like, "Yo," I say his name. I'm not gonna say it on here because I don't want to be disrespectful to him. But we're like, "Hey, yo, can you turn this car on real quick?" And then like a minute later, it just turns on. Nobody in it, nothing. And you might be like, okay, it might be like a key start. But then again, who turns on their car from in their apartment and then doesn't walk out for 10 minutes? Because we were just standing there for 10 minutes, like waiting to see if someone would walk out into their car, and nobody did. That's another unexplainable thing that I honestly forgot about until just now. But that's the end of the story. Maybe I'll have another experience. You never know. Thanks for watching this far if you even stuck around. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not subscribe? I'll have more videos like this, hopefully made better. And if you have one of your own stories, like I know I said this at the start, but if you have another like one of your own stories, email me it. I'll keep it anonymous, and you might even find it cool to have a story up on YouTube. Like say if you have something that you're dying to let out, just send me an email real quick, and I'll make a video about it. Uh, and also, when you send me the video, attach a script onto it so I can read because if you don't, I'll have no clue what to say. Because you can't just say like, oh, this one time I saw someone get shot or stabbed or something. I don't know. But if you only put 8 words, I can't really make a video on that. So if you're gonna tell me, you're gonna have to tell me how the events leading up to it, how it happened, what happened after, blah blah blah, that type of stuff. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video.